Welcome to Desrose Radio.
So on Twitter, I got a lot of followers this past couple days. I got like 20 new followers. So I'll introduce some of my followers that just started following me. Yeah, it's just that page. Okay, well, let me talk about some news right now. So this is some weird news from the Huffington Post. And I didn't hear about this, but I guess this was posted today. Ship Your Enemy's Glitter blows up in the founder's face is for sale. And what it was, the troll founder of a troll website ended up getting trolled by his own trollish idea earlier this week. But he's still looking to capitalize on it through potential sale. Ship Your Enemy's Glitter briefly offered to live up to its name before quickly going viral and having to suspend orders for the foreseeable future, founder Matthew Carpenter told the Huffington Post. He said the site received over 1.3 million visits and was shared about 300,000 times on Facebook, Twitter within the first 24 hours. What is going on with that stupid thing? Okay. He says, I'm going to be packing and shipping glitter to thousands of people constantly for the next few weeks, Carpenter wrote in an email Wednesday. I'm not sure if I should thank you for the write-up. Carpenter told HuffPost that he removed the order from the site after he hit about 2,300 orders. He said he wants to sell the operation. The site order form now reads, purchasing has been temporarily suspended. You guys have a sick fascination with shipping people glitter. We've received all orders and working through them. There was a tawny, so be patient. This was only supposed to be a side project, so I'm looking for a buyer who can stand being around glitter for longer than 24 hours, unlike me. Alright, so this guy, okay, so I guess it was successful. You know how long some people wait and hope to hit something like that when they sell online? And this guy wants to get rid of it because he doesn't want to work. That's what it is. That is very successful. I don't know how much the glitter was. He's sick of dealing with the glitter. You're talking money, dude. I mean, if he got hit, okay, if he stopped at $2,400 or 2,400 orders, who knows how much he was offering or selling it for? Let's say he was selling it for $10. He made $2,400 in a week. Come on, don't cry. Okay, don't bitch. Get your family and everybody and start packaging the glitter. And just ship it. It takes 2 seconds. You get really good at it after a while. At the most, I ship out maybe 25 to 30 packages in one day. That's at the most. At the least, nothing. At the real least, I like one. But it varies. It depends on what month it is and stuff like that. But I don't know. I found that pretty interesting. Yeah, ship glitter to your enemies. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so it's $8. Let me see. $8! What is his problem? Damn, I don't have no glitter in the house. Okay, so you got 2,400 orders, okay, that he stopped at $10 a pop. Okay, yeah. $24,000 in one week. The guy's bitching. I would have just grabbed my balls and ship. Stay up, have other people come in and help, promise to pay them something, and get it going. I would have had somebody making me labels, with my name on it, and patent that shit. What an idiot. But okay, whatever. That's one of those things that it just fell on his lap. Okay, it just fell on his lap, and he can make it go. Oh my God! I mean, if he had millions of hits, 1.3 million hits. The potential just for selling glitter. He can pay, he doesn't have to do it. He could pay someone to do it for him. Don't sell it because no one's going to take it now because they were probably buying it from him because he was a troll. Do you know what I mean? So the magic is kind of gone from it. It's kind of like that guy that sold the a piece of what do you call it? Piece from his 4chan chat room. You know, he was a troll and he said this is art, and he sold it for a lot of money on eBay, and all these copycats started coming, and then they, of course, theirs is not going to sell because they wanted it from an original, you know, troll or whatever have you. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's about as big as when that one site that ships shit to your enemies, right? They ship poop, all kinds of poop, cow poop, dog poop, all kinds of poop to your enemies. I wonder if he's still in business. But he gets hits. I mean, I forgot what the site is called. Oh, Poop Senders. So, Poop Senders, Ultimate Revenge. Yeah. Look at that. $7, $15 a quart. They're making bank. You can pick elephant, cow, gorilla. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Alright, the thrill is gone. He can take the orders, slice the revenues, and not have to touch the glitter. Exactly! Exactly! This is what happens when you do not educate our citizens, okay? There was an easy answer for this, and instead, this kid's like, I don't want to touch glitter. Wow. If I was his parents, I'd slap him upside the head. I'm sorry I said that, but I would slap you upside the head because you could have made a good chunk of change to start your life with. That would have been great. You could have bought a car. Come on. Okay, well, that's enough with that one. Okay, so alright, let's see what else I got going on here. I think my show is gonna stop or something because all my keys are stuck. I don't know why, but they're stuck. You know it's all crap from Dog and Elephants, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Okay, other weird news. 13 reasons why cats are basically magic. All cats are born with innate ninja abilities. Oh, cute. I guess you have to see the pictures. They are the sneakiest thieves with no remorse. Felines are experts at hiding from you. You know, as to many, cats can become liquid. They can morph into entirely new creatures whenever they feel like it. The picture. Okay, I'm going to tweet this. I'll tweet it. This is funny. I like those pictures. Cats can and will fit into any box anywhere. To cats, gravity means nothing. They don't need to abide by their napping rules. Maybe they can even see through walls. It has this cat just staring at a wall. Doors cannot contain them because cats are masters of escape. They can earn respect from creatures twice their size. When needed, cats can bend the laws of physics to their own will. And most important, cats are effortlessly cooler than pretty much everyone. Alright. So there we go with that. Yeah. And the last 11 facts about shoes that will knock your socks off. And this is talking about heels. Men were the first people to wear heels, which I kind of knew because they're the first to wear makeup also. And like I was talking about, the ones that wore pink and wore flashy wardrobes. It was men who first started wearing this stuff. Platform shoes were worn by the Greek actors to signify status. Sneakers got their names because their rubber soles do not make noise. The red sole on whatever, inspired by Andy Warhol drawing. Oh, okay, well that's interesting. Your salary might determine the type of shoes you wear to work. There are more to shoe addiction than just trying to keep up with trends. Dr. Martens were originally considered practical working men's boots for their airbrush soles. Welcome to the chat room, Apocalypse, Andrew, Louie B. Nice to see you. I'm sorry that you're sick. Drink a lot of liquid, though. Keep the vitamin C going in. Keep drinking. That's the only way to help it. And who else? We had Legendary Coops. What? Evil Princess of 2015. What? And vitamin D3. That's the only way to, all these illnesses, it's all about your immune system, and usually you get sick or get caught being sick when your immune system's down. And it could be down by working too much, you're outside a lot, you're around people, school just started, for a lot of the universities, people have just gone back and everybody's coughing in your face. And if your immune system isn't up, and you're talking vitamins, drinking, just get all the electrolytes back up. For me, it's deadly. Like, I can't be around sick people. If I wasn't so vain, I would walk around with one of those masks around my face, those that cover your nose and mouth. Just because everybody I see is like a walking disease. It's like, don't touch me. I'm just kidding. Don't breathe on me. You can't breathe on me or touch me until I see papers. That's how. Well, we won't talk about that. I have spammed you a lot of shows on Skype. Sorry. Yeah, are those automatic? Because I noticed that with people, like if they post a show, I get the Skype message. They don't message me on a regular basis, but I just get these show links, and it's like, oh, I think it's automatic. So yesterday I was online. I was so drugged. Oh my God. I was in so much pain, and I woke up and it was gone. But I was flying. I was flying yesterday. I don't know what kind of stuff I said to Todd. I was just like, woo. I was that was awesome. It could be addicting. I'm not going to do that again, but this is why I can't take that kind of stuff. I slept so good. I slept so good that I didn't even wake up till like 3 this afternoon. I was out. And then I was like, oh, I got to eat because, I can't skip meals or anything. So when I woke up, I was like all shaky. I had to hurry up and eat. And thank God I made some bacon. I have not made bacon in like 9 months, right? And I bought some bacon because I was craving it really bad the other day. And popcorn. I don't know why. I was like, I'm craving popcorn. I was craving bacon. And I made the whole thing in the oven. I make it in the oven. I don't do the pan thing. So I had them there so that in case I decide to make a BLT or put it on my salad or something, because right now I'm mostly living on lettuce with plain tuna. It has spices on it, but it doesn't have anything else. And then I'll make like a chef's salad, but with nothing in it, so it's just the vegetables and stuff. Well, that's what I've been living on lately. And I was just craving meat. Like, I was like, I need some kind of meat just something that tastes like meat. So I bought bacon. Bacon is like the number one reason why vegetarians go back to eating meat. That's a fact. Okay, so did you watch Pauly Shore on cable tonight? There's a dead hooker in my basement. Hey, Shillbilly. Barco, I like the music you were playing on there earlier. I liked a lot of the music, but the ones from the 90s, I like that. That was good. Okay, so let's get some shout outs to my newest followers. Lazy Cam has just followed me. Let's see. You guys could always look on my Twitter. He's got YouTube. Oh, yeah. He's a musician. Okay, so then who else do I got? I don't know if I have any verified people. William Sweeney. Harry Potter. Liveheart. This is a new artist. You guys might want to, independent artist. If you want to follow her, and you can play her music on your shows. Zach Johnson, entrepreneur, internet marketer, blogger, and super affiliate by day and superhero at night. Oh, I'll follow you. I didn't follow you back. Okay. Judy, I don't know, Organics. Our whole food energy products are organic, no GMOs, gluten-free, and vegan. Made with the highest quality ingredients. They ship right to your door. All right. Got a lot of crafters. Some trolls. Space March. Oh, this is a verified account. Who is Space March? Verified. Let's see who they are. Finding new directions for synth pop. Watch. From Sydney, Australia. All right. Well, that's cool. And then we got some Mama Spot. Okay. I don't get to retweet too many people because I don't retweet a lot because I don't want to like spam people. Gavin McHale. He's a verified singer, songwriter, blogger, father of 3. Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, I will retweet one of his things here. All right. Who else we got? Okay, well, I ended up with a lot, and here's the only thing that scares me. I can only follow 2,000 people, and that's it. Once I reach that limit, I can't follow anybody back. I don't know why. I don't know why I have like a block on my thing or something. So I hope people will still follow even after I pass that 2,000 mark. Okay. What? Let's see. Wasn't me. Was the Kanucky. Buy expensive local produce only. You do not smoke GMO pot either. You don't even smoke pot. What are you talking about? Okay, what are these? Some Google facts. U.S. adults who get their news from Twitter are younger and more educated on average than people who get their news from Facebook. The Library of Congress spends about $60,000 each year to print the Braille versions of Playboy. Okay, so that's where your tax money's going. I don't want to hear you guys bitching. Actually, what did I hear? Didn't Obama have a conference or something in Tennessee, and he proposed to make tuition free for the first 2 years of junior college for everybody, right? And you see the feedbacks, automatically, who's going to pay for this? Who's going to do this? And there's a lot of things I don't agree with, but with that I do agree with, only because all the other countries, their education is free for their citizens. And that's why they're doing better. That's why we are on the bottom, right? And but you have to work at, your grades have to be at a certain standard and everything to keep it, but it's only for the first 2 years. And why am I bringing this up? I have no idea. Okay, but that wasn't, I don't know when that happened. Okay, I must have missed it because I don't keep up on the politics too much. But I was like, oh, okay, 2 years, that would actually work, because technically tax money pays for it anyways, right? It's so they get it. Rarely do you see someone go to a junior college and not pay out of pocket anyways. They pay out of pocket or they get their grants. So either way, if they just gave them the grants to just go, but they have to keep up everything else, it would actually be cheaper, because you don't have the loans and all that anymore. You just have strictly, it's up to you. And if you make it through the 2 years, then you can go on to higher learning. But if you don't make it through the 2 years, then or you don't even make it through the first semester with your grades up, then you lost it. So it's kind of something like that. But anyways, I guess Tennessee, the state of Tennessee, already does that. So I was reading that, and I have no idea why I brought this up, because it has nothing to do with my Google Facts. Oh, yeah, okay, now I remember, because the Library of Congress, okay, so now they're paying $60,000 each year to make a Braille version of Playboy, because that's important. They don't want to sit there and pay for no fucking education, but they'll pay so some guy could wank. I'm just saying, right? See? Okay. Did I lose everybody? I go on my rant. Playboy, ever heard of the net? I was like, it pisses many people off, so I get all my viewpoints there. Oh, I see. Merit-based free college, fine. But pay. Yeah, they can't be a D. It had to be, like, their grades had to be substantial. Like, they have to be above a C to keep it. If they don't get into the program, kind of thing, or something like that. All right, where was my other Google Facts? Okay, here, if you have dogs, just a small handful of raisins or grapes can cause kidney failure in your dogs. Don't feed your dogs grapes or raisins. Okay, this is a fact. 85% of people have experienced a dream so real that they were not sure if it happened in real life or not. Oh my God, that's totally me. I do that all the time. Ask Barco. I ask Todd, okay? I do it all the time. And I still think, like in my mind, I still think that either it's going to happen or they're thinking something about me in that way when I have a weird dream like that. Like when it's really, really, I don't know. I'm telling you. The average amount of time a woman can keep a secret is 47 hours and 15 minutes. Dogs will sometimes fake being sick to get attention. Your shoes are the first thing people subconsciously notice about you. Romans sometimes roasted chicken stuffed inside a duck, stuffed inside a goose, stuffed inside a pig, stuffed inside a cow. Having the prefix Fitz in your surname once meant you may have been a bastard son of royalty. Okay, so like if your name is Fitzgerald, you were a bastard. I don't know. That's what it said. I'm not saying it. That's what it said. Okay, I didn't say it. In 2009, a father revenge raped the man who previously raped his son. Okay, well, guess that's it for those Oh, here. 7-Up originally contained lithium, a mood stabilizing drug. It was in the product until 1950. See, I'm telling you, those Cokes, they had drugs in it. That's why it's called Coke. It had cocaine in it. And 7-Up, you would take 7-Up, especially when you were sick. Or, oh, I guess, Louie, you can drink some 7-Up. It'll actually help your stomach. But, like, 7-Up had stuff in it that would make you calm down and stuff when you were sick. Okay. It takes a typical person 17 months and 26 days to get over an ex in which they were in love with. Almost 95% of all of us thought the moon was following our cars when we were little, but it never really did in reality. All right. Okay, so that's it. That's it with my Twitter stuff. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Okay. Let me use internet. There's a good... Because now you're a fellow druggie, you're looking for ways to increase the... What? Don't feed... Oh, no chocolate, garlic, or onions. Okay, yeah. Please read these abbreviations on air. Okay. There's nothing there. There's nothing even there, Apocalypse. It just ended up a blank thing. Oh, I wasn't even following Louie B? Okay, I'm following you now. That's a nice banner, actually. That's a good banner. Here, let me tweet something of yours for you. A pissed off Puerto Rican comedian, podcaster, libertarian conservative coming to an angry place. That's good. That's good. I added a video. What is that? Air cleaning? Oh, I can't watch. Oh my god. Oh no, I can't watch that. Oh, gross. Oh. You don't need a big old answer. Your ear is not that big. It's only like an inch, if that. You don't need to put in this. What are you gonna electrocute your brain? That was disgusting. I'm sorry. That was gross. Wait, I forgot my ex on a train once. D-Rose kids are gonna use her computer and become an S. Wonder what their mom's up to. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Barco? What did I do? You guys, I don't even know. Okay. There's a lot of... What? Is this yours? Is this your video? I can't watch that stuff. That's too scary. Why tipping should be banned. The reason you're Oh, okay, I'm glad I'm following you. You got interesting stuff. We'll go check it out. Alright. Click them. They are for sex workers. Here, this one should work. Okay. Oh, what kind of word do you want to see? ASP? What? Without balloons, breast implants. Bait and switch. A person who shows up is a different one than advertised. What? Are these like for chat rooms? Chinese friend finder. Call girls. Crazy horse. Okay, what else? Craigslist, a popular classified website where escorts have been known to advertise and promote their availability. This is nasty stuff, Apocalypse. Hey, Angela. Tipping is discriminating attractive people and men. Apocalypse, why are you looking at this for? Just go to school. Don't do this. Hey, at least 2 years of your education is free. That's actually good. I won't get on my education rant, but still, we need to be able to compete with other people, no matter what anybody's status is. But they have to earn it, So, but we should be doing that, because right now, when I'm at the university, I'm telling you, when I'm at the university, more than half the people there are minorities. More than half. More than half the professors are minorities or have come from another country. More than some of the jobs I was working at, like the big companies I was working at, more than half, you're talking more, came from different countries to work those jobs. So yeah, I want to hear people crying. But I'm not going to get on there because I'm not going to talk politics right now. Because I'm not a political person. But we got to fix that. Okay. That's what makes me mad with that guy that was selling the glitter. Because it's like, dude, you're so dumb. I'm sorry. Don't come troll me. But I'm serious. If you can make that much money in a week and you go running, are you crazy? I would have jumped on that. I would have been so happy. I would have bought a house in a week. I could have done so much with that. It just bugs me. It's like, I could have done so much with that money. Oh well. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. What kind of picture is that, Legendary? Let me see your picture. Oh, it's just somebody wiping their eye. Okay. I was wondering what that was. All people who get straight A's should get free schooling. All people with A's and B's should get half price. Yeah, it should be something like that. Free education, more money for drugs, alcohol, and hookers. Well, here's the thing. They won't need the money. Either way, they're going to get the money, Barco. Either the government's going to hand it to them to go to school, or they just go to school, right? If they just go to school, then they have to pay out of pocket for their books and stuff like that, because the tuition's already paid, which is kind of like the BOG, right? Like, I make sure I put my FAFSA in all the time, just in case if I need to use the BOG. I do it every year. You guys should be doing it right now too, because right now it's first come, first serve. So you just sign up for your FAFSA, because you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe in June you decide, they have a class in gaming or something. You decide you want to take it, but you just so happen to lose your job, and then you have no money, and then you're like, at least the BOG covers the tuition. You could just go. So either way, it's paid for anyways, but I think this actually will make it for those who deserve it, kind of thing. All right. It's called a BOG. What is she on about? What the hell, you guys? Okay. I'll think of something else to talk about. Well, let's go see if there's other shows on yet. Is Barco, you gonna have a late night show tonight? It's not ABT. It's the. Okay, no. What they do out here, Andrew, for a school for everybody, unless you're extremely wealthy, that financial aid is called a FAFSA, right? So you apply online, and it's just sitting there. Like someone's going to get that pot of money, but you just put your name on there. And if you decide to go to school or something during the year, the BOG is like your basic. I forgot what the BOG stands for, but yeah, it's like an honorary white person. Don't be all racist toward me, Bargo. I'm American, and I am, I'm more than half white. I mean, but you guys just see the black hair, and you're like, oh, she's Mexican. It's like, okay. Next person that comes up to me and does that, I'm gonna punch him in the face. I remember, I was working for about 3 years. I was working at a country club as the bar cart girl, right? And I was younger. I wasn't that young, but I was younger. And all I do is go there in the mornings because people who golf early in the morning, and you make Bloody Marys for them and stuff. To be honest, I totally forgot how to make it. I don't remember. But I would just drive the cart around selling drinks and things like that. And it was the best job, though. It was the best job because I went to every single event and I got so tanned. But the thing was, a ball hit me on my thigh and I had this huge bruise on my thigh for like a long time. But the first couple of days I was working there, I drove up to this one thing and this guy is like, "Hola," and I didn't say anything, I was just quiet. And I said, "Would you like anything to drink?" And he's like trying to be, I don't know if he was drunk or what, but he was trying to be a badass. He was trying to talk to me like, I don't know, and I came really close because once I snap, I can't keep my mouth shut. And the lady that was with me, who was going on the rounds with me, she's like, "Hold, don't say anything, don't say anything." And he just kept on and on and on, and I almost, I'm glad I didn't, but it still bugs me to this day. It bothers me to this day because I still want to just rip his balls off, Damn bigot. He looked like an ugly man anyways. He was butt fucking ugly. It was like, you'd have no room to talk, you ugly man. Beer gut, you look like shit. And I came really close too. I was just like, don't even. And then another time, when I was in junior college, I was getting my first degree, and I just so happened to be actually it was political science. That's what it was. It was a political science class. And we were talking about welfare and stuff like that. And we had to give like a essay, read it out loud kind of essay. And this guy comes out, a little cocky asshole, right? He comes up and he goes, "Oh, so let me guess. And I'm like, let you guess what?" He goes, let me guess it's about you. And I was like, I just stood there, right? And he looked like some Mormon. I was like, he's one of those kind of guys with the stupid suits. He goes, "You were married, but you have like 4 or 5 kids, and you live with your mother." And I almost socked that fucker. I just looked, and he was honest. Like he wasn't even trying to be a dick. Okay, it's like it's his first time being around any kind of ethnic, what do you call it, diverse area. Like that's how he looked like. He was like totally out of his element, right? And I just I didn't answer him, and he's like, "Oh, am I wrong? And I just walked away because I would have punched him. But I didn't. I held back because I was like, I just held back. He's lucky. Better not sit next to me. Now I'm upset. Okay, I'm going to play a song. I'm sorry, I just went on a total rant. I just went on a rant for nothing. Pick up artists are awesome. How much do you... Barco, you know what? I'm going to go off on you. Where's Chill going? Oh my god, he's going to bed? Okay, thanks Chill Billy for coming by. The desert is kind of white. What the hell? Um, he was golfing in his suit. I see a cat, maybe a dog named begins with letter A. I know, right? That's what he was doing. Like, okay, let me just drop that. I just went on a total rant about nothing important. Okay, so um, I'm gonna play this. Okay, this will give me time to go get me some more coffee. But as you guys know, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Elliot Hulse. Okay, I just I just like to watch him talk. All right, that's all. It's like sometimes I don't even hear what he's saying. It's just like, oh. Well, anyways, I found he has this video and it's called "Overcoming Fake Friends," and so I posted it on my YouTube, and I'll play that right now. Um, all right, so I don't know. It might be helpful to somebody. Here on Spreaker and podcasting, there's a lot of men here who think they're alpha males. And technically, an alpha male does not follow a pack, right? They stand alone. They stand away from the pack of people. They don't follow, an order or behave in a certain way to get approval from others and stuff like that. They are actually independent of all that. So I thought it was an interesting thing to play because there's a lot of people who think they're alphas and they're actually not. They're betas. So you guys are beta males. I'm just saying. See, don't piss me off. That's what happens. I have to school you. But it is interesting learning to stand on your own and separate from the pack. Right? Right. Okay, I'm going to play some music. I think I'm just going to go hit... I did not want to stay on too long because I want to start doing my beading stuff. Let's see. Okay, Barco says he's not going to have a show, which I think is kind of odd. What are we going to do? All right, let's see here. I found a good show the other night, and I was listening to it. I totally forgot the name of it, though. There's a lot of good shows on here, actually. If you really go and venture out and see them, a lot of people are just starting their podcasting, so there's a lot of cool shows on. They seem like cool people. Okay, let's go to the Urban Dictionary. An alpha female is a dominant female in a group. She dates as many males as she wants. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. She is strong, confident, and hard worker, and often busy. She is usually sarcastic because she is powerful and playful. They are intelligent problem solvers, and though being an alpha male is more of a state of mind than a physicality, most of them understand that dressing up or sexy increases their power in society. Okay. They are often misunderstood terribly by the beta or lesser males, as evidenced by the post of whatever. She's a bitch, cunt, whore. Alpha females prefer passion over romance, although it's romance coming from an alpha male. A hot one. That's another story. Okay, so I think I might be an alpha male, female. I don't know. Don't be chipping. Don't be chipping, Angela. Hug time. Only has 8K shows listed. I don't know. Maybe I should go over there to BTR and just have a show. Just grace them with my presence. I'm just kidding. Since I'm an alpha, I'll just go grace them with my presence. See how many people remember me. See how many bitches get jealous. God, I don't think I've had as much female hate as I had over there. Over here, I have like, one or two or whatever, but it's no big deal. I don't care. But like over there, I had like invisible ones. I had like invisible troll looking ones, and they cracked me up because I'm gonna talk shit. These women, they go and they post these fake ass pictures, right? And they're always like half their face, or they're posed all like half. And it's, you could tell it's a troll picture. And there's a stock of photographs that people can use if they want to join like dating sites and stuff like that. They're like clip arts, right? So you can use these pictures as your own without copyright issues, and you can create a persona. And so a lot of those pictures look like that. But this one girl that I'm thinking about, like every single time you saw her picture, it was like really far away and it was really tiny. Like it was weird. But each picture it looked kind of like the other picture, but not quite. And people bought it. Like people really thought it was her. And I honestly, it's like, that's not her. That's a fake ass picture. So girls, don't post no fake pictures, because once they add you on Facebook, then they see the real you, and then they see that the picture does not look like you. It looks like you if you like maybe squished it from the sides or something a little bit, and you know, it's weird. Don't do that. Don't. This ain't the 1980s. This isn't AOL days anymore. This is full-grown internet. Can't get away with that crap anymore. Stop it. Because you make all the women look stupid. Knock it off. Just go on there. If you want to put your face on there, then just put your face on there. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm going. Man, I'm doing a lot of ranting. I should just get off the internet and listen to some shows. That's what I think. Marijuana happy hour, remember? MMH. Oh. No. Andrew, don't you want Barco to have a show so we can call in and hang out tonight? I think so. I think so. I think because we're a late night club now. We have to do it. We have to do it for those who depend on the show. Okay, so I picked some songs. They were kind of 80s big hair band kind of thing. But okay. This song has been going through my head all day, so I'm going to play this. I posted it on my Twitter. I'm not a big Beyonce fan, but I like the words on this because when I woke up, I was pissed off. Okay, I was like mad again with all these beta males that I'm surrounded by that I am going to be like removing from my circle. I'm sorry. It's time to get a new harem in here. A new harem up in this place. I don't like weakness. I do not tolerate weakness. Where's my whip? Damn it, I forgot my whip. I should have had it because I gave a lot of lectures tonight. Okay, let me grab my whip. Oh, there it is. Okay, I will not tolerate any weakness. Oh, speaking of, you know what? Apocalypse, I listened to your show. I don't know why I missed it. I didn't know that you had a show. Whatever. Louis B. I didn't realize you had a show, and your show was called Friend Zone Plus Other Hugs. And what is it? Mac is a raver, ecstasy dealer of Detroit, and Goofy Bones war with Desert. I listened to the whole thing. I felt like I felt like I was in school. I was like, what the heck? It was a good show, but it was like, what the heck were you talking about? It was. I'll listen to it again, but it was good. But I don't remember you tweeting me the show. Like, what the hell? I should be getting these tweets. Okay? When people have shows, I should be getting these tweets because that's the only way I know because it will buzz my phone and then I know I have to come out there and check it out. That's right. Okay, welcome, Stabby. You're late, Stabby. Barco said he's not having a show tonight, so I don't know what's gonna go on tonight because I can't keep going. But I don't think Stabby's a beta male. I actually think he's an alpha male because I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's very independent. He states his mind even if it's different from others. He's very quiet, right? He keeps a lot of some things to himself. Like he doesn't have to go out of his way to seek approval, and he's independent. So, Apocalypse, technically, I think Stabby's an alpha male. See, I'm learning a lot about this stuff. Yeah, that's what. Okay. Anyways, I know you had a show on this a while back, right? But I totally forgot. I forgot what it said. Unless I go listen to it again. But that's how I think it is. Anyways. Let's see. Okay, here's like the difference. A beta male makes excuses. Every time there's something he can't do, he has an excuse. He feels like he needs to explain to those around him. An alpha male never puts the blame on somebody else. He always faces his obstacles head on regardless of the odds of success. He never complains about problems but aggressively works to find a solution. If there is something he wants to do as opposed to can't do it, he offers no explanation. See? A beta male needs affirmation from others, is obsessed on how others think of him. The alpha male doesn't give a shit. They don't care what makes them more attractive. They are simply confident about how, others perceive you. You will act accordingly. Anyone who looks down on you is most likely jealous and almost not worth your time. You do not have to spend time for people who are counterproductive to your self-improvement. See? There you go. Yeah, a bunch of sticks. What? Let me stab your fags, though. What the hell? That's okay. That's okay, Apocalypse. You said you are sizing up everyone now? Yeah. I'm throwing down. This is my Thursday night throwdown, but I changed it to Thursday night punch. Because I'm not technically throwing down on anybody or anything. I'm just punching. I'm just punching around. Whoever's near me is going to get it. Yeah. See, that was creative. Stop reading my bio, Jesus. Oh. Well, what are we going to do? Because I've already been on for like 92 minutes. I'm getting tired. I need to be entertained. I'm going to start making this beaded jewelry. I'm going to post it because I got the gate open for Amazon. And I'm so scared. You guys have no idea. It's so scary getting started on Amazon. And because there are so many rules, and if you break any of the rules, you're kicked off. And once you're kicked off, you're permanently kicked off. Like, you can't never sell there again. So, of course, someone like me, I'm like so anxious. I'm so scared that I'm going to post something that has been recalled or copywritten or all this stuff. So I decided I'm going to make my own products and put them on there. Technically, they don't do handmade items, but I can make them professional looking, the jewelry at least, to where no one's going to question me. So I think I'm going to do that. And so I bought, oh my gosh, I just hope I get my money worth. I bought so much stuff that I haven't done beading in a while, but I know I could do it. We'll see what happens. Okay. I follow the Steve rules of masculinity. He is not a masculine guy at all. I've only met 2 people, maybe 3 people that were like that, and it's weird. It's like, I don't know what they call them. In Indonesia or like Philippines or some places like that, they have 3 genders, right? You have the male, female, and then you have this middle gender that can be either or, right? They could be a male or female. And this also goes for their household. So a man could marry this guy that's like a girl, and it won't be looked down upon. It won't be looked at as a gay relationship because that middle gender is considered a gender. I don't know how you do it. Anyways, sometimes they're pretty feminine, but I don't know. What. It's so confusing. Yeah, well, Andrew, you probably know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, it's like a third gender, but they're taken serious in some ways. Like, they're not treated like they would be here. You know, they're not treated like they're accepted in the society as a gender. It's strange. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't care about social norms of masculinity. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so are you in here and like pimping your show, Angela? Like spamming your show in my chat room? I can get what real man is. You're a real man, Stabby. That's what I was saying. Okay. Too many stories, not enough time. Yeah, I went to BTR. They changed it a lot. Some of the stuff is neat, but they've really messed it up. You know where they really messed up is when they started accepting those damn ads. Those ads, and now it looks like a fake site. It's not even, what do you call it? It starts with a G. God, I forgot what the term is. Something generated site where it's just the population is just regular people, but now it looks like a fake commercial site. It's kind of like I was going to this art thing. They used to call it First Friday, right, here in Bakersfield. And what they would do is that this one area, all the artists would bring out their work and sell it. And there were legit artists that just gathered every First Friday to sell, and it started getting really popular. And of course the city stepped in and they wanted to all the artists to pay a fee, which is great if you lived in LA, Ventura County, Santa Barbara County, but we're in Bakersfield where majority of people are broke. Okay, so when the artists came down there, they don't have money. They're there to make some money. So if they're charging them $15, that could have been $15, the only $15 they made, and it's just going to go to them selling. So they boycotted it. And now, when I went there the last time, all the artists are gone. Like, all of them. It's all commercial. You know, you got BMW there, you got stupid shops that were there, like, stores, like other stores from the malls and stuff there, trying to sell you something, sign up, join their contest, and it just went to crap. Well, anyways, that's what BTR reminds me of. Like, they sold out, and instead of having the original personalities on there and letting the people help the site grow, they let in all these other people that made it all commercialized. And now every time you get in there, you got bugs. Like, just try to load a page. Just try to load one of the pages. It's ridiculous. It's horrible. Anyways, I would have a decent show to do that. Chew on the ads. Okay, yeah, I'll end the show for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the weird news, the Twitter updates, the alpha beta male thing, and all that. And I missed you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the show. I will see you around tonight. I'll see who's on and just hop shows. Commercializes them as a cancer. Yeah. Well, it's just like YouTube now. You go on YouTube, and now they found a way to get the commercials in there. So you have to watch the whole damn commercial. It's like, I don't care how many times you play a commercial. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it simply because you stuck a commercial on there. Because you made me wait to watch my movie. Okay? My bootleg movie. Don't make me wait. If I want to watch the Santa Claus, I want to watch it right now. I'm not watching all these commercials in between. I could have just watched that on TV. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Andrew. And Chris, thank you. Angela, Stabby. We had Barco earlier. We had Apocalypse. And some other name named Coop and Louie B. Okay, and Shillbilly. All right, everybody take care. Have a good night. And I guess see you guys around tonight.